Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. It's Monday, which means it's Motorhome Mondays. Right, let's crack on, shall we? First question, and I had quite a lot of questions this week, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Lots to choose from. In the 2.5 years of living in the motorhome, have you had any spiders? Yes, I have. You do get the odd one just roaming around, and you think, where did you come from, you little bastard? They hang out in the wing mirrors. I know there's a few in there, but yeah, they do come inside. And when I do find them, I try and evict them immediately. But yeah, no big deal. Nothing that's gonna like make me crap my pants or anything. You said about having a dining area in a motorhome if you were to change. Can't you convert the seating area that you've got? I mean, I've got quite a big seating area here. Someone could probably design something, but there's a wheel arch under this. There's a 100-litre water tank under my butt right now. There's batteries under there on that side. So there's a whole lot to work around, and if you ripped all that out, then you're getting rid of all that storage as well. So it probably could be done if you really put your mind to it, but I'm not going to go through all that hassle just for a dining area. So I'll just stick with what I've got. I've got my little desk over there, and that does me fine. If I really want to, get a table out, I have got a table that comes with the motorhome in the wardrobe. I could put it here, or a fold-out table. There's easier ways. But yeah, it probably could be done, but it's just not worth the hassle. Could you tell me where I could get a list of parkups around the country? I don't think there's a big list. I know van lifers make their own lists, and they have their own little maps, and then they mark their own little spots that they've been to and how they were and all this and that. There are apps out there instead of a list. I mean, unless anyone's got a list that they can link below, then feel free to. But there's apps. So like there's Park for Night app. There's the Wild Camping app, which Phil runs. Geeky Phil. So you've got them two apps which you can join and have a look on there. People put things on there, but no, there's no massive list just sitting out there on the internet or anything. With a tank full of water, how long of a shower can you take? Also, how do you heat your water? This is a bit of an awkward question to answer, because how long of a shower can you take? That depends. I don't want to get really technical, but that depends on how hot you have the water mixing with the cold. Because if you have a scalding hot shower, then my water heater, which is heated by LPG, so that's the answer to that, holds 10 litres of water. So now if you had a really scalding shower, you could drain the whole 10 litres, and the 10 litres ain't going to last you long, are they? But if you had it at like a 50% mix ratio, then you've got 20 litres of water before your water tank's empty. Now it is constantly refilling, don't get me wrong, but it's one of them questions that's really, I don't take real long showers in the motorhome. You just wet down, soap up, wash off. That's pretty much it. It's not a luxurious shower. If I want that, I'll go to the gym or wherever I'm going to go, then I abuse their water. Next question. Does the karcher vac leave streaks on the windows? Nope. I did notice it started to leave a few little streaks when it when it turns red. I'll just turn it on, it'll make a bit of noise, but you've got the power things, so when that goes red, that means it's running out of power, and it's not obviously got enough suction, so it leaves a little bit of a streak. But when it's full power, no. Following question to the karcher: can you charge the karcher on 12 volt? Now, I don't know if you can see that, but it's got that stupid little, it's a 2-pin plug with a little indent on the plastic. So I haven't really looked for one, I'll be honest. So there might be one of them in 12 volt, but I just used my little 200 watt inverter. So just plug that in, plug the 240 socket into that, and away you go. It's no real bother. I mean, I could plug it into my massive inverter, but I don't need that much power for it. Next question. If you got a girlfriend, would you move back into a house if she wanted to? No! Quite easy question to answer. No! I do what I want. I'm not being mean, but I'm not going to get with someone that don't want to be doing what I want to be doing, you know? No one should. You should do what you want to do with someone that wants to do the same as you. You know, that's it really. That's my thoughts on that. How do you wash the motorhome? Do you use anything special? Now, there's probably a few people going to proper scream at me for this, but no, I just use a proper brush to wash the motorhome, and like fairy liquid and hot water. People are going to be going, no, you should use this special super soft super duper soap. No, I don't do that. I just wash it up, soap it up, and then rinse it off. Don't polish it or anything like that. I've had it polished a couple of times, but not by me. I'm not doing that. I've got better things to do with my time. But no, I just use Fairy Up liquid. You know, if it's all right for your hands, you know, and it's all right for like kids can do the washing up, so it's all right on kids' skin, then it should be all right on a motorhome, shouldn't it? It's not going to corrode that much, and it's only on there probably 30 seconds. I just soap one patch, rinse it off, soap another patch, rinse it off. It's not on there long. So yeah, let me know in the comments. I've got a feeling that one's going to go down like a lead weight. Why don't you buy a small plot of land and put your motorhome on it? Well, that one is just riddled with why you can't. It's because this country won't let you, really. The council won't, the government won't. I think there's a 28-day rule. You're allowed to stay on your own land for 28 days in a year. There's a few other little rules if you had livestock, but point blank, if I went and bought a plot of land and put a motorhome on it, I would be told to swiftly evict myself, otherwise they will do it for me in pretty uncertain terms. That's what would happen. It's just not that easy over here. I know in Europe you can do that, but over here not so much. So can't do that really. A lot of people on the TV video still commenting and asking, what do you do about a TV license? What TV license? What TV license? Are they gonna come and find me? Are they gonna come and knock on the door with a little radar van? No, I don't think so. And I don't watch live TV anyway, so they can kiss my they can kiss my cheek. I don't have a TV license. I'm not paying a TV license. I don't watch live TV, and I don't watch the BBC, so I'm not paying that. And if they want to come and get me for that, I'll fight them all the way for it. And last question: why don't you get a dog? They make amazing pets and keep you company on the road. I would absolutely love a dog. I really would. I say this every time I'm at meetups and there's dogs there. I really would love a dog, like a French bulldog or a bulldog or a staff or something like that, because I love them dogs. And yeah, I really would, and it would be awesome road tripping around, and just it'd be brilliant. Us on the road together eating bacon and chicken wings. No. Anyway, it's because I work. If I was full time and I was travelling around Europe, I'd get a dog. And I was like full time, not if I could sustain myself from online and doing things that like that, and I didn't have to work at my normal day job, then I would get a dog. But as I'm in the truck, I'm away, and I can't take a dog in the truck before anyone asks. That's not going to happen. Then I can't leave the dog on its own, and that's just not fair. Even if I could, and I could, safely leave it in the motorhome, and it was fine and I was fine, it's just not fair on the dog, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, it would be cool to have a buddy on the road like that. But maybe in the future, if I go full time, as in full time touring and not working, then yeah, that'd be cool. But right now, nope. So that is Motorhome Monday. That's all the questions I've got this week, and I will catch you next week. If you've got a question, leave it in the comments below. Keep subscribing, thumbs up and thumbs downs and whatever you want to do. And if you've got any questions and you want to answer them, send me a private message. Head on to my Instagram and then shoot me a message over there, and then I'll pick all the questions up and then answer them in the next week's one. So take it easy, guys, and have a good week. Bye.